By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor.
Hey guys, how are you? Happy Friday. What's going on, guys? Guys, I just put out a video. I don't know if everyone saw it or not. Maybe not yet because it literally had just came out, but I was like, I behind schedule already today. So, um, and I don't have my glasses in here. Hold on. Let me find some glasses to put on. Don't I have some in here? I do. Just a second. Yes, happy Friday, guys. Hey, Amber. Hi, Latoy. Hi, Capricorn Lady. Who's Capricorn Lady? Notification gang, gang. Amber, Hollywood Uncut. Hey, Hollywood. Hi, Tanya Scott. Hi, T Lee. V Love BBW. What's going on? How you like your new place? How you like Colorado? Dr. Amira, what's good? Dr. Amira got a wrench. Journal Girl, what's going on, lady? Erica, what's going on? Hey, Kiki, O'Neill Occasions, what's going on? Positively Blessed. Guys, I have an announcement. You can go to lovelieslacefronts.com for all of your Love Lies Lace Fronts merch. Okay? lovelieslacefronts.com. Okay? And you'll be able to get there from francoisvlogs.com. Also, I just need to add it to the page. And the Discord will be in there too. There's just some stuff like I need to do, but I just haven't done. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm honored, Dr. Amira. Thank you. You guys, just to have, some awesome subscribers who, stick their neck out, show up. And I want you to know I appreciate you. And I, and that's so yeah. So thank you. Thank you so much for everything. Guys, we have 71 people in the chat at the moment. We've only been live for a couple minutes. And we've got 21 likes. Journal Girl, I can't either. I'm like, hello, can you guys get a little faster, please? I think there's a way that I can like force the queue. I'm not sure of that, but I feel like I saw something to that effect. So if I can do that, I certainly will. I think my stuff actually shipped already. But I didn't even order everything I was supposed to order because I still don't even have like one LX3 outfit, and I need my leggings and t-shirt because you guys, when you guys see how cute it is, you guys are going to want it. I got leggings, joggers, t-shirts with v-necks, loose-fitting t-shirt, tight-fitting t-shirts, loose-fitting tank tops, tight-fitting tank tops, running tank tops, lightweight sweatshirts, lightweight hoodies, regular sweatshirts and hoodies, duffel bag, all your personal protective gear, just all that kind of stuff, guys. So I went ahead and I did it all. I went merch crazy, but it was fun. I actually enjoyed it. Guys, that avatar, that's kind of how I dress on the weekend. I love a tracksuit. Anybody who knows me knows that your girl loves a tracksuit. I do wear Adidas a lot. If you look at my description box, I put a promo code in there for you guys. If you are not a member on the Adidas website, if you even just register for your like Adidas, I forget what they call it. Hold on. They told me I was something last night. And they were like, share with your friends. And I was like, of course. Like, why wouldn't I? What level am I? Uh-oh, here comes mommy. I don't know what level this is, but it's creator pass. Am I I'm a playmaker, excuse me. I don't know what the levels are. Mommy, you okay, babe? I'm a playmaker. Anyway, if you download the Adidas app and register with that link that I put in my description box. Mommy, you okay, baby? You okay? Go get some water, mommy. Go get a drink. Go get a drink, mama. You will get $10 off of $100 purchase. So that's like 10%. That might save you shipping. I don't know. But if you're out to buy something, so yeah, there's levels like Playmaker, Game Changer, things like that. So whatevs. Anyway, let's see, guys. Did you hear that somebody put out a video today depicting the moment that she told the love of her life? I mean, I don't know if he's the love of her life. Let me stop lying. She told her bae that she was pregnant with their first child. His fourth, her fifth, right? So that would actually equal 8 kids in total. Is that right? Yes, eight in total. Family of 10. Are we okay, mama? Okay. Hey, Anna. Happy birthday. Anna's birthday is this weekend, guys. Anna with the wrench. Anna, happy birthday. Anna is going to be celebrating her birthday. If you would wish Anna a happy birthday, that'd be awesome. Octagon, no, we are not gaming. We are on Twitch, but we are not gaming. We are talking. Let's see. Indigenous M. Jones, how are you? Cheryl Waz, what's going on? Miss Corey, Amber, Silly Mommy, just Tiffany, how are you? Journal Girl, I think we said hello. Everyday Life with Glamour Granny, what's going on? Glamour Granny Girls, what's going on? Nisha L. L.O., I don't know if you're here. Gwen. K. Charisse. Ms. OKC. V Love BBW. Remy. Hey Kiki. Natalie Sempero. I appreciate that. I'm grateful to God for being alive one more year, especially in the midst of Rona. Okay. Rona was not kind out here, but if you were able to avoid it, we're here right now, So that was huge. Hey Keisha Payne, what's going on? Guys, did you see the play? Did you see the reenactment? Did you see the it was like a Tyler Perry play that just happened? It was called How to Secure the Bag. Did you see that? Chris is securing the money bag. Jasmine was securing the testicle bag. Did you guys see that? Yes or no? Money bag and testicle bag. Guys, it's Friday and we're free. We're like free. We're free adulting right now. So it may get real raunchy. Somebody tried to score on me in my comment section saying that I tried to correct everyone's grammar, but yet do I not know that lace front is 2 words? And I said, Bitch, yes, I do. But in my world where I'm taking creative license, it's one word and I'll make it three words. I was talking to someone today and I made them laugh and I said, I'll call it Lacefronts, okay? I'll spell it L apostrophe ACE just to get on your nerves, okay? People have been coming out the blue with just the dumbest shit this week. Did you not know that it's two words? Okay. Okay. Why do you care? Do you care? Are you from my marketing team? Did I offer you a job and not know it? Were you in the Keisha Anderson applicant pool? Are you coming to fuck with me, ma'am, sir, beta? Don't get it twisted. I might I'm all a woman and female and in my place and all of that, but don't think I won't cuss your ass out. Like that means nothing when I'm talking to another woman, okay? And if you come at me aggressive, I can get all Komodo dragon on you, okay? Don't play with me. Don't get it twisted. I beat your butt in some heels and a dress and in a tracksuit and some sneakers. I don't care how old, how young, it doesn't matter. Okay? Don't play with me. Sparring with me over some damn grammatical error or artistic license or whatever on my channel, yeah, that's probably about the wrong approach. Okay. And I say this, I feel like I'm having to say this every day. If you can do what I can do and you can do it better, even worse, I don't care. I don't care how you do it. Better, worse, freestyle it, lump it, bump it, jump it, whatever. You can do it over on your channel. Okay. And if you decide that that's what you're going to do, you can send me an invite and I will come through and I'll come watch. Right. I don't know why we have all these gamers in here right now. Maybe it's my fault. Um, Hold on. It might be my fault because we're on Twitch. Um, just a second. Okay. Trey, you thought the footage. What footage? In my video? You didn't see memes and stuff, Trey? Could you guys not see images coming across the screen? Hold on, let me pull it up. Let's see. Where are we? All right, we're going to go to my channel. Guys, if you did not hear earlier, lovelieslacefronts.com is a direct link now to my merch. Okay, so I made it super easy. Lovelieslacefronts.com is where you can find all of my merch at the moment. Okay, so it takes you right over to Teespring and takes you right to my little store through Teespring. So it's official, guys. I went ahead and did a .com because it's just bougie that way, right? We don't have to remember all those dashes and slashes and all of that other little stuff. We're just going direct. Lovelieslacefronts.com. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're seeing here. Oh, did I get to 4,500 since we've been on? I was at 4,497 before we started. So my screen is now saying 45. So maybe that's true. I'm not sure. We'll see. Share screen. Is this me right here? Share audio. Okay. Oops. We'll take that down for a second. Bye. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's just 5 minutes. Sometimes, and I'm not sure if this is what you mean, the actual Jasmine audio or video rather. Um, she was in the middle of a premiere and I don't know, sometimes, I mean, honestly, sometimes I do like to just switch it up. I feel like if you're going to go watch the video, just go watch the video because I think sometimes that's what people feel like takes away from their ability to make money. And Jasmine is on here to make money, and I don't want to do that. All jokes aside, I do respect her as a creator. And she got to make money off of her video, just like I got to make money off my video, right? So I'm not always going to like take her whole entire video. And also, she was literally just premiering it. So I have to give her a chance to earn her revenue. So, my video reaction is just of some of her audio, and my audio is over it. So in no way, shape, or form, can anyone really kind of misinterpret what's actually going on here. It's clearly a reaction, and I just, it was space and opportunity. That's what I had available at the time, and that's what came to mind at the time on how I wanted to do my reaction. So if that's what you're talking about, to the person who asked me that question, I don't know. YouTube has been really bad this whole entire week. Like stuff just buffers, and I know it's not my internet. Guys, if you haven't gone to see this video yet, I guess why bother? Because I'm getting ready to play it. Okay, maybe I'm not because it's like not wanting to cooperate. Is anyone still having trouble seeing videos this today? Because I know that there's just been trouble and it's just weird. Stuff's just not playing. Hold on, let me find you guys. Are you guys having like, is stuff buffering a lot? I feel like I've seen when I've watched a few lives over the past like 2-3 days. This morning, I guess I saw it a little bit. Shanita was live early this morning, and she was just like, she wasn't completely buffering, but it was buffering nonetheless. Did you guys see that? Whoever was over in that live? Yeah, it's like just buffering. Hopefully, I'm not buffering. It says excellent connection on my side. I'm not having any trouble. Yeah, it's weird. Because my connection says excellent, and I think my connection is excellent with you guys right now. Let me put that back. I think that looks funny. Okay. So yeah, if you have not seen yeah, it's saying error. Weird. Make sure. Okay, it's up. It's weird. Oh, let me see if I can click on it one more time. We'll try one more time. Whatevs. I'm not going to waste y'all's time. You guys can go see it. I guess just to get a temperature check, overall, what was the initial reaction when you saw that? Were you guys expecting some fuckery with that? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. We are at 51 likes, and I appreciate every single last one of them, even the dislikes. What's going on though? Were you guys anticipating that? I know we were waiting for it to happen, but the thing with Jasmine is we don't even know. I would have thought, I mean, look, at the end of the day, when you are an adult and you are involved in a serious relationship with your man, of course it's important to tell your kids certain things. But at the end of the day, when you are a grown married woman with children and you are in the sanctity of marriage, why did you put out the kid announcement first? Was the kid announcement closer to like an actual real announcement, more so than you covering up that you secured the bag without Chris's knowledge? Is that which, I mean, which one was it? I mean, I don't understand. Any of you guys out here, any of you ladies, I know there are some gentlemen that do watch us, but let me ask any of you ladies. Um, my man was with me when I took my pregnancy test because his aunt kept telling me that I was pregnant. Um, and I actually just did it just because, like, she was like, "You're pregnant, you're pregnant." And he was with me, when I took the test. Like, when I got the result, I was like, "Babe, come look." You know what I mean? Like, "Babe, come look." There was no oh my God, guys, I'm so scared. Oh my God, what's he gonna say? I mean, okay. Whether you're going for a baby or not, you try to make every time like you going for a baby because you want to enjoy like when you are making love, right, to someone that you love, aren't you going to do your damn thing every single time? And if you're doing your damn thing every single time and you're not using protection, why would you be scared? Why would you be nervous? Why do you have to question how this happened? Why? Yeah. I mean, if that was a true reaction to Chris, I would like to know the reaction like after 24 to 48 hours after it set in that this is now your baby mom, sir. And you have a habit of leaving your women after those babies come. If I were Jasmine, I would be very nervous because this is the true test of hipster in a relationship. Your man is like, did you ever see that movie, The Runaway Bride? Julia Roberts was like a wonderful girlfriend. She loved these men she dated up until they wanted to marry her. It would make her very nervous. It would make her so nervous that when she would get to the wedding, she wouldn't even wear nice shoes. She would wear sneakers because she knew she was going to have to make a getaway from the wedding. She was going to have to take off because she was the runaway bride. Okay. Chris is the zoom off Zaddy. He is the I don't want no problems Papa. He is the who's your baby daddy? He's the non-committal gentleman in the corner who is the beta guy, the beta boyfriend playing alpha for YouTube. Okay. Jasmine, I'm hopeful for you. But I'm not. Let's make sure we're keeping a healthy dose of pessimism here, that you've got a guy on 2 occasions with 3 children, at least that we know of on these YouTube streets, who takes off when a baby is in the midst, okay? I hope Jasmine has what it takes to finesse this relationship because early on, guys, these are just some thumbnails. This is one of the first ones. Yeah, let's meet Chris. He loves to talk. So does this qualify for a quarantine baby? We know it's a trap baby, but is it a quarantine? Are we still in quarantine edition of Zaddiana Gang? Jazzy and Chris, okay? We've also seen over this time that yeah, the storyline was a complete fail, especially when those issues came out that he was a legit John. If those of you don't know what I'm talking about and what I mean about him being a John, Johns are men who pay for sex, okay? Yeah, that was a problem at one point in this relationship, that he was tagged as a John. And yeah. Jasmine, how are you going to keep this guy's attention? What's going on here? He runs. I wonder when he runs. He had the girl, he had the babies. He had 2 babies. And are they twins? Is that what they say, guys? Does he have twins with the lady in Austin? Is that the case? Do we remember? Are there twins in the mist, guys? Do we know? Chris, are there twins out there? Or Jasmine, do you have twins in your belly? Jasmine, congratulations on securing the bag. Let me get back to the stream. Okay. Guys, I'm tripping over here. I'm just playing. I don't know who the hi Fran chat. Jasmine probably got pregnant during the snowstorm. Imagine no water, just plain nasty. Girl, that is a breeding ground for oh conception. Okay. Laying in the in that jizzle, okay? She's got that jizzle in her grizzle and no water to splash the cookie and to clean her box. So he's going to be there for the opening of the box in the delivery room and get a fresh out the box baby. And she got pregnant by a homeless man. Shira Madden, girl, check. Way to come into the chat, just contribute right away. Everybody welcome Shira Madden to the chat. Welcome. Contributing immediately. Della Jackson, happy Friday, lady. Teely, Zetta Jones is laughing. This video was staged. No ifs, no probably, just staged. And that's just Tiffany. If you're calling from the YouTube streets with some fuck shit, understand at this moment I'm turning off my ringer, so I'm ignoring you. Nora, in fact, in the first video she did the test and called him. In the new one, she just took the test and he was home. His reaction was probably recorded many times. Which one is the best one? Beta baby daddy. Yes. Okay, Nora, thank you. Do we remember when she went to the pharmacy for birth control pills, but they messed up and gave her prenatals? No, you messed up because your happy ass was probably talking too much. And Chris looked in the bag and was like, that's not, I don't even know what they're called anymore because I haven't been on birth control in so long. Those are not some pill packs. That's a bottle of 5,500 vitamin with extra iron to the max prenatal pills. Yeah, mommy said that was some bull. According to my dog, she says that was a lie. When you got those prenatals, girl, you got those prenatals because you were there for your first baby visit, because you were probably like 5 hours pregnant, because you already knew, Fertile Myrtle, you already knew that you had him put that baby up there, that you had secured that bag by providing him all of that chicken to grill and smoke, those steaks, that box, those groceries. You gave him all kinds of delicacies that he had not had because he had been treated rightfully so, like the beta that he is, and got minimal extras from his women because they were tired of his shit, and they told him to call Jim, James, Paul, or Tyrone and get his bag and get up out of there. But Tyrone happened to be a chick named Jazzy, and Jazzy probably met him out there on the corner with his bag and his many hats, and brought him in to secure that tea bag. Because if anyone knows Jasmine, we know one thing is that she wanted a baby. Right. Yes. Yes. Tyrone, Monique. She said, I'm tired of your shit. You don't ever buy me nothing. How's the rest of it go? You don't ever buy me nothing. But you don't know how to act. As a matter of fact, I think you better. That's one of my favorite guys. If we all ever meet up one day and we do some karaoke, that song is mine. Okay, that's my song. As soon as the music starts to play, I seem to know all of the lyrics. But it's so appropriate at this moment, is it not? Erica Badu wrote those lyrics that yeah, no one can really touch Erica Badu in those lyrics. Yes, if you love BBW. So yeah, Jasmine was like, ooh, sucker for sale, just the right price, free. He's homeless, have dick will travel. He been wanting to come over here. Yeah, the one fly in the ointment is that he's friends with my baby daddy. But since I'm like legit Mamiana now, I don't care. Okay. Chrissy was probably like, girl, you better get your freak on. On another note, did you see Keisha teach her 2-year-olds how to clean their ears with with a tip? With a tip. Oh, with a Q-tip? Yeah, I saw her. 2-year-olds aren't really supposed to do that, right? Keisha is a whole conversation. I promise one day next week we are going to dedicate to our wonderful Keisha Kaylee Anderson, um, Germ. You know who I realized today, if you did watch that just for a second, Miss Sandra, if you catch a glimpse of Miss Sandra, I think it's her mom's name. I don't care what people say. Jory, she's got the looks on Keisha's side of the fam. Keisha may even look like her dad. I don't know. I've never seen what her dad looks like, but there was a glimmer on Miss Sandra where you could actually see Jory clearly, the complexion wise, she gets that from the pastels. Um, so I think because the twins are so dominant to Jeremy's side of the family, um, and because Jory probably has a different look from Keisha, I see Keisha's mom, probably Keisha's mom's side of the family. Little Jory has the look of her mom a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Today I just kind of was like, okay, Jory, that's where I see Jory at. Keisha, it's just a little different, but I think Jory definitely has something for her mom. Maybe it's her mom's side of the family. I'm not sure, but Jory is she's a cutie. Um, is it Jory? Yeah, it's Jory, right? Because it's Journey and Jaya, the twins, right? Anyway, I those kids are so cute. They're really adorable. She forced them on me. I never even used to think about them kids, but they're cute. They're little cuties. Um, I just can't wait till the assistant starts. Keisha, if you put that assistant on your channel, I can't wait. And if you're out there and you are disqualified. If you didn't make it to the final round, if you are not America's Next Top Assistant, please hit my inbox, lovelieslacefronts@gmail.com, or Love Lies Lacefronts on IG, or this comment section, whatever you would like. Reach out, because I'd love to talk to you about your interview process. I'd love to learn. Unless you had to sign an NDA for the interviews, just still reach out. We'll talk about something else. Or you can talk about an interview process that you went through without mentioning any names, right? Let us know. Trey Bay, did I answer your question before about the Jasmine reactions, the mustard and collard green remix on the Jasmine reaction? Because, yeah, I didn't use her footage. Number one, I'm gonna be totally honest. I didn't want, like, I was being lazy. Like, sometimes teeing up all this video, guys, and just the waiting period of, is someone gonna be mad that I use some of their footage or not, kind of stuff, is aggravating AF. And sometimes I just don't, I don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, of late, I don't. Go back up. No. You never. Okay. No, you did not. Or did my explanation make sense? I guess that's more of my question. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I'll have to look for it later. Let's see. I am pretty sure she had those Did you guys see my video footage? Because I saw it when I played it. Did you guys see memes and stuff in my she's been lying all the time, and that's what's disgusting. Brown sugar on other. Okay, so we talked about that for a minute. She been lying all the time, and that's what's disgusting. She don't need to invite every man that wants them. Brown sugar, this is what I'm going to say regarding, back to Keisha for 1 minute. If Keisha wants to teach her daughters how to clean their ears on video with a Q-tip, girl, I'm not going to say anything about it, because number one, I don't want a bunch of cuckoo crazies coming into my live chat. That's number one. And we all know what we're talking about. The Goonie Goo Goos, the Zombie Squad, they will be up in here, and there is no place for any of that up in here. That's for number one. For number two, she's the mama. And if that's what she thinks she wants to do, if that's what she thinks is right, who am I to tell her not, other than just some other mom who is minding not her business? So I'm not even going to bother. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I hear you, brown sugar. And we're just talking about it, right? But as far as telling her what to do with her kids on these YouTube streets, not me. No. No zombies here. The chats that never sleep, those the 24-hour nonstop. What do they call those? Raves? The chats that are like raves. Hi, Miss Chin, how are you? $104. Go to Trey Bay. You think this is easier than it? Let me see. 104. Is there even a 104? It starts at. Is it 104 or 204? No, I'm talking about the jazz footage of telling Chris she's pregnant. She said she was accident. Girl, bye. You know what? She's a liar, because excellent point too was at Nova when she was sitting up there. Okay, Nova, to your point, in her original video, she called Chris and she was acting silly on the phone. So silly, according to her, it made him come home because he was down the street. Who out there, man, answers the phone? Yeah, what? Or was that what up? Or not what up, but yeah. Something rude AF. Did you guys hear that? Hold on, let me get my phone out. Guys, don't forget, check my description box on a regular schmegula, okay? Because I always have coupon codes and stuff in there. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, here. I love that. I don't know why. Let me see. Okay, Chris, let me go to my jazzy life. My jazzy. Let's see, girl. Girl, you got a lot going on. She calls Chris. Okay, so this must have been after the announce. Well, we don't even know if this is the same day, so let me just all the way shut up. Okay. Um. Where's the announcement? Okay, this must be the movie night video. Forget that. Um. Movie night for kids. Is that not the night that she says she's pregnant? I was in shock to tell Chris I'm pregnant. Okay. Okay, here we go. She seems like a bugaboo and a busybody. Hey Lisa Baker, what's good, lady? Okay, the problem I have with that, okay, hey babe, where you at? Does it matter where you're at? Like, did he not tell you where he was going before he left the house? You guys live together. Okay, babe, where you at? He paused for about 5 seconds. I'm down the street. Why? What's wrong? Or what do you say? Why? What do you say? Because you're acting weird AF. Okay. You live with someone. Hey, babe, where you at? I'm down the street. Why? What's going on? I don't know. So he comes home. Is it because he was knee deep in some other box down the street? What's going like why would you just come running home, Christopher? And why can't you talk to your man that you live with, that you share a bed with, that you're pregnant by? Like what is wrong with you two weirdos, okay? Um, I've never seen two people knee deep in each other who cannot have conversations. This is a problem, and this is why having a baby with a stranger is dumb, and why having a baby with a stranger who is not your husband is even dumber. Maybe if you are committed to each other and say, but we love each other enough and we'll get to know each other because we are in love. Have you guys ever heard these two? I think I've said that they're in love more than I've ever heard them say they were in love. I've never even really heard her say she loves him. I've never heard him say he loves her. I think every time I've said anything about love, it's just because I say love. Because people who are in love talk about love. People who are not in love are afraid to tell people that they're fucking, that they betrayed their trust. because someone was probably supposed to be on birth control pills and wasn't, and trapped the man, has secured the testicle bag. And see, we don't feel sorry for Chris. Chris is not a victim because Chris was sitting over there securing another bag, and that was called a money bag, right, guys? Guys, if you're here and you have not hit that subscribe or you have not hit that like button, won't you? Could you please make it official? Could you make it official that you officially like this video? Can you please make it official that you officially are here every time I go live and you just are trying to be difficult by not hitting that subscribe button? Could you just go ahead? Because if you hit the subscribe button, you can also do what? You can hit the notifications so that when I do go live, you can be here first. And you don't have to come into the chat. You can just sit in the bushes. It's okay. Just go ahead, won't you? Won't you? Like the video. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Will, what's going on? She's scared because he didn't want no babies. Yes. Yes. Guys, I've had that on that picture for a long time. Her with her Martha Washington bonnet. Ladies, this is a PSA. If you are at the store and you see a bonnet that looks like this, keep walking. And you certainly don't pair it with Janet Jackson hoops, okay? Those hoops are not bad. I'm not going to dog the hoop, but what I'm saying is that they don't match the bonnet, okay? Can we not pair the Janet Jackson hoops with the bonnet, please? Please, can we not? Ma'ams, ladies, do yourself a big favor. Don't have your man see you like that because that's not cute. Okay? Don't do that. If you're in the bushes and pretending to not be seen, is that funny? Doesn't that kind of make you feel like the bushes? I guess I'm going to be playing around today with some of my artwork. Okay, champagne, right? She should pay for it like she does everything else. She gonna have to pay for that baby one way or the other. Look at Olivia. Olivia went back for more and more and more, and Gerard's gonna be paying too. Quiet as kept. I mean, these are two people who we'll just talk about Olivia first. We're gonna sidestep and two-step for 1 second. Her Harriet Tubman bonnet with Janet Jackson hoops. Champagne, you get a gold star for today. We're not going to put you in the corner. You don't get timeout. Nobody better not threaten your phone. Girl, you get a whole entire gold star for that, okay? We encourage the fuck shit over here. We like saying snarky comments. We like that's funny over here. We're not going to threaten you to go in the corner. Go ahead and say it. Just make it funny. Anyone who says anything funny over here, it's welcome. We welcome that. We like that. Let's see. Jazz has known she was pregnant. Those lines on the test were dark AF. That was some old pregnant urine, right? That wasn't some old I just got pregnant. That is that baby been up in their urine, okay? That's all kinds of DNA, everything, proof. Jasmine, why are you all of a sudden why are you saying stuff like, and if the baby comes early? The baby's not coming early. The baby's coming on time. It's your baby daddy is a beta broke boyfriend with limited math skills and maybe not even a high school diploma because he's going to take your complete and total word for it. And he can't be trusted either. And he's just going to know what you tell him. And guys, any of you ladies out there who are trying to trap, I'm going to give you another lesson. Right now is probably about the best time. Because of Rona, a lot of times your man's not going to be allowed in the doctor's office, okay? So all these ladies out here who have been able to get away with extra fuck shit because your man is not allowed in the doctor's office and you didn't necessarily have to Zoom those appointments. Yeah, he's not really getting to hear all of the dates and times and fuckery that you've been involved in because the doctors have probably saved you, and your lie gets to be the only lie because the daddies and the zaddies are not in the waiting rooms right now. They're downstairs waiting in cars, okay? If they're even there, because some of these zaddies don't even come to appointments, and daddies and husbands or daddy slash husbands most of the time are at work. So after the first couple of appointments, unless they have a corporate job or they're working from home, sometimes they're there for like the most meaningful appointments, like the ultrasounds and things of that nature, and when they can take off work. But a lot of the zaddies and daddies, or the zaddy daddies, the husbands, who job, um, are at the job getting those bags because they need to be ready for when the baby comes. It gets expensive. Okay. Look for that baby in September. Yes. Yes. Around the time that she was wearing all of that ill-fitting lingerie and getting drunk AF. Notice when the alcohol bottles went away, because yes, she couldn't drink anymore because she was on diet pills and getting B12 shots and iron shots over there at the Dr. Now's office, which is, I don't even know, the Dr. Now of Austin. Okay. And she was getting diet pills, HCG. She was getting pumped up with diet protocol, but really it was bust it wide open protocol, because what we didn't know is that Jasmine was actually secretly trying to get pregnant. Okay. Secret, not so secret, right? Let me scroll back. Hips should have strapped that thing up. And yeah, he should have just been like, let's just do oral. I said that too, Fran, when those bottles disappeared. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all not drinking like slushes anymore? Y'all not drinking all that the cheap wine from HEB that you guys used to drink? Y'all was drinking up a storm some months ago. Now all of a sudden you're not drinking. Once upon a time you were like depressed AF. You chose alcohol over your antidepressant medicine. You weren't trying to give up the alcohol for nothing. But now you go now, once upon a time, when I was in college, I worked at a laboratory, and I don't know if this is just Medicaid patients. I'm not assuming that it's all Medicaid patients, but don't they in some states, if you are on Medicaid or food stamps, don't they make you take a drug test sometimes, or drug and alcohol test? Maybe even just initially, just so they can benchmark to make sure that there is no drug problem. I don't know what kind of doctor's office she goes to, but it would not surprise me if Jasmine has an old ratchet doctor, and and maybe they have some ratchet clientele. Not to say that everybody on Medicaid is ratchet, but her doctor's office and maybe that clientele could be, or some of, I don't know. Thoughts in the comments. Could it be that she has given up her drinking and black and mild smoking and weedage and all of the blunt smoking and all of that, because maybe her doctor tests for that periodically, or test, or whatever, I don't know. Anybody in 2021, cuz it was I had mine in 2011, so it's been a minute. Kay Charisse, are you familiar with OBGYN protocols at all? Or in terms of if you were on Medicaid, do they make you take any type of drug testing um, as an initial protocol, or alcohol testing? Chris will start to despise her. Yes, Dr. Amira. Yes, because he's going to realize he got trapped. He may not even watch the reaction videos. He's just going to know he got trapped at a certain point. Or one day he's going to go over to a website called Khan Academy, and he's going to take a couple math classes and put two and two together and start to realize, oh shit. Yeah. Um, I was watching a vlog today, and the person in the vlog shared that she was 19, almost 20 weeks. And I think that could be around the time frame too. And oh my God, that was a funny vlog. Um, I don't know if that was around, let's see, what week is this? Are we, yeah, we're about 20 weeks in. Excuse me, we're in May. Um, so somewhere late September, early October. Jasmine, girl, you're busted. If I were you, if you have Roku right now, throw your Roku stick out. Throw your Roku, um, drop your internet, only have it on your phone, and block these channels. Because Chris is going to find out. Chris is going to have like a Saturday afternoon of drunken stupor, like most beta males who want to like zone out for the weekend because they're so unhappy about their existence, because they're too punkish to speak up for themselves. So he's not going to have any money because he's going to have to give it all to you. So he's going to be pretty depressed up in there. He's going to have a Saturday afternoon and he's going to fall asleep. And if you guys have it on autoplay on your YouTube, he's going to wake up and he's going to probably be hearing my voice and many others. And it's going to be walking him through the fuck shit that is your pregnancy right now. And it's going to start to flashback to him like he's in a movie. And he's going to be like, oh my God, what, what happened? And then he's going to maybe go to a couple of lives and read the chats. And then he's going to go back and watch some of your videos that he probably is too lazy to watch. And then he's going to realize, oh, fuck. As you're packing your duffel bag for the, I don't know how many time, and leaving another mama with babies to raise on her own. Jasmine, there is no way on God's green earth that I personally would be with a guy who has left two other women behind with children. Are you stupid? He doesn't have a track record of staying with the women who birth his children. You're fun. No matter how much he likes your kids, they're not his. He's not responsible for them. Do you remember how nervous Jazz have been when she was depressed and upset? Well, it's been because she's pregnant and she didn't know how she was going to break the news to Chris. Phaedra didn't want the world to know she was smashing before marriage. And Dr. Amir, at the end of the day, it's like, Phaedra, you're a whole freak, which I love Phaedra. Phaedra's like one of my favorite housewives of all time. But when her and Apollo got free, she was down there in Aruba or wherever they were at that time that what's her name? Oh, Kenya came in and jacked her whole marriage up. Okay. Phaedra, which I'm still mad at her for doing that, should have been in Kenya's face immediately. She should have been like, Apollo, get your ass. Um, like she should have been handling it instead of trying to be calm, cool, and collected. I'm sure Phaedra would not make that same mistake again because I'm still kind of like, but I think that was another one of those cases of I'm relatively new to this YouTube, or excuse me, this reality show game, and I just can't believe that this chick is in here doing this. So I think Phaedra was a little dumbstruck. But knowing what she knows now, if Phaedra would have handled this, she may not, things may not have unfolded the way that they did. It's not to say that Apollo would not have still acted a fool. However, I think that she would have still potentially had her marriage. But she allowed Kenya to make a a power play that really ripped her marriage apart. To me, that was like like that still pains me. And I wasn't even in that marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just see that as one of and the whole donkey booty thing, the way that she allowed Kenya to play her in front of her husband, and the way Apollo allowed himself to play his wife with Kenya is, I would kill my husband. I would kill him. I'm sorry. That is just an absolute betrayal of the marriage, the what he did before maybe even anything ever happened between those two. Phaedra, that was where Phaedra really effed up. Guys, let me tell you something. Your marriage comes under attack by someone. If it's worth saving to you, don't ever let someone punk you in front of your husband, because I guarantee you, if your husband's an alpha, he's not going to let someone punk him in front of you. I guarantee you that. Don't let some chick come punk you in front of your man, okay? And that's not like, oh, I'm going to be the bigger person. Sometimes there's no room to be the bigger person. Sometimes you got to sit someone down in their place, because when someone makes a power play on you and tries to embarrass you in front of your family, in front of your husband, in front of your child, they are trying to they're doing something there, okay? And sometimes it could absolutely mean nothing, and sometimes it can mean everything. And if you're feeling a way, yeah, you push right back. You don't let people do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a very aggressive move. And I really see that as that was a very key moment when Apollo picked her up like that. And there were a couple, like, we could go back in time on Real Housewives, just even specific to Phaedra and Apollo. There was a lot that happened there that was really bad. Also, even when you look at some Nene Gregg stuff, I mean, there's been some really great marriage dynamics. But what I can also say is this: if you look at Kim and Croy, even though Kim is a very aggressive female, at the end of the day, Croy runs that household. You know what I'm saying? He's like a quiet storm in a way. And he is the type of man that is running everything, but he's running from the back. You know what I'm saying? He's leading from the back. Kim runs her mouth, but he lets her run her mouth. Kim kind of knows her place. So, where she's very much of a feminine woman, she's got some alpha qualities, but she's certainly not trying to run the complete household. And but Phaedra, as female, as feminine as Phaedra was, if you notice, Phaedra had to be a lot in control, and some of her masculine energy, I think, collided with Apollo, and that's why Apollo acted out the way he did. Um, Apollo had something to prove with Phaedra, and because I feel like he never really felt like he measured up, and there's always stuff that comes up about money with those two, I feel like he really wanted to make a lot of his own way and felt very emasculated by some of Phaedra. And I think his acting out with Kenya was kind of an FU to Phaedra, even though honestly, I believe that Apollo loved Phaedra very, very much, but he was too immature and too beta, too lazy even to step up as a man, and also because the felonies messed up his earning potential, and Phaedra just couldn't get out of her own way as being a modern career woman and having to work and play in a very male dominated industry as law and entertainment law. A lot of her masculine energy came to the forefront, even though she's a very feminine woman. She plays like a man. And because of that, it just did not make for the possibility of her and Apollo to really shine through. So, all of you out there who can identify those qualities in yourself, and those are things that come forward in your relationships, I challenge you to really check that, because that can be the downfall of your relationships. You've got to let your man be a man. And, so yeah, that's kind of all I have to say on that. Kim called Croy a butch on camera, so I don't know about that. Yeah, but they're still together, and Croy loves her very much. I feel like that's just from my observation. You could tell me different. I'm not up to date on what's going on with Kim and Croy right now, but in the early stages, I feel like Croy was definitely very much in control. Um, of that relationship, even though, like I said, Kim does present, but I feel like he leads from behind. But you can say, I mean, that could always be a conversation for later, but I would definitely have to get caught up on the current state of Kim and Croy. But I'm speaking probably in memory of at least maybe 5 years ago. I haven't given Kim and Croy much time lately. So I don't know what's going on with those two now, but that's just what I would see, because yeah, um, Kim knew where her bread was buttered. She wasn't gonna mess with Croy too much. Croy's gonna get bored with Kim sooner than later, especially since the show is now canceled, and he's used to making money and being independent and having his own identity. You see what I'm saying? That's a man, right? Um, man's, uh, presenting in his in his masculine state. Okay, Dr. Amira, that's what I say. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can argue like minute details and things. But at the end of the day, um Kim's still with her husband. Now, also that being said, so is Nene. This is turning into a Real Housewives conversation, but Nene and Greg have a great relationship, but I can tell you this: even though Nene is a ball buster, Nene talks a whole lot. Greg is happy. Greg likes the show. Okay. Greg, and I don't mean the show of Real Housewives. Greg met Nene in the strip club. Nene was a dancer, right? Greg enjoys seeing Nene on stage. And whether that's walking in front of him and him looking at her butt, or her cussing out the plumbers, or doing whatever, like, Greg is fine. Greg is the type of guy who is happy writing a check and letting Nene do what she wants to do. You know what I'm saying? I think he enjoys that she's sassy and has a big mouth and whatever. Now, I think when it's time, yeah, Greg is like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. And Nene is like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, Greg. Until then, and that's what most men do. Most men enjoy seeing their wives be in their own. I think it's a beautiful thing. It's funny. So we've segued into marriage. I think it's a beautiful thing that when you are in a really amazing relationship, that you are able to blossom and really become yourself. Because oftentimes we have to do so many different things. Like, my hat's off to single moms managing families out here without a partner, because you're picking up an extra job, period. You're having to wear two hats. And when you are in a good relationship and you've got a partner, and if that partner, you two are both parents of the children in the household, or you two are running a household, or your kids have left the household, when you are able to come into 100% yourself and your role in that relationship, rather than managing every role and responsibility in a household and things like that, it really, having someone who's got your back, it really does allow you to come into the fullness of yourself. And I think a lot of men really do appreciate that when they see you get a backbone, because sometimes some of us don't have backbones until we know that we've got that support back there, and we're able to kind of be like, now, bitch, what? Okay. um, versus sometimes having to play it safe. Because when you know it's only you at the job or you in the neighborhood, you're not going to always like get out there like you need to, because you know you got to reserve yourself just a little bit because you got little ones in the house, or girl, you just don't want to get arrested, or you don't want to get fired, or whatever the case might be. When you know you've got someone that's got your back, and you can be the woman that mom raised you to be, or grandma raised you to be, or dad raised you to be, or just that woman that you always knew was in there. It's an amazing feeling to come into your own, because that energy, you get supplied that energy. It's an amazing situation when you are with someone who really loves you. It gives you a tremendous amount of energy, guys. And when you are not with someone that loves you, you see what that looks like, right? We see what that looks like all day up on these YouTube streets. People are miserable and they've got little to no energy, and they're not happy. So back to Jasmine and Chris. I just don't see a couple that are in love. I don't see her with the energy. Yes, Eric's, do all of my people who are in love today, wherever that might be, um, to all my people out there in the love, with the love bug. Um, do you, am I speaking the truth out here? I just don't see Jasmine and Chris as people in love. Honestly, a reveal, a opportunity to tell your man that you are carrying his baby, that you two are bringing a life into the world. I wish you, I pray for you a better opportunity than the one that was displayed on YouTube. Okay. If you have watched any of these pregnancy reveals, any of these, I told my husband, I told my boyfriend, they're not always like starting off with, oh my God, I'm so scared. Oh my God, I don't know what he's going to say. You're nervous and you're scared because you're on the fuck shit. You're happy, excited. You're, oh my God, I can't wait. When you know that you know that you know that you weren't out here trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. You were nervous and concerned because you're out here lying. You're out here doing the most. You're out here being sneaky, Jasmine. You were out here being sneaky. You were out here trapping. And you were out here getting caught up. But girl, your audience has grown so much in the past 2 years. You've had CPS at your house. How many times, guys, has it been? I counted at least 3. How many CPS investigations since Chris? It's not even been a full year since we know that Chris moved in the house. How many CPS investigations have we seen happen? And who is going to be triggered once the cute little baby comes home and we hear that baby? Wah, wah, wah. How many people are going to be triggered? How many people are going to be like, where's the milk? You didn't give that baby a bottle. Why is that baby not laying down for a nap? Why are you letting the twins bother the baby? Oh my God, poor Kaylin. Oh my goodness, look at Amaya. Oh my God, Amaya didn't get to go to sleep. Why you got that baby in the room with them girls? They can't get their sleep. Girl, it's gonna be magnified, Olivia. Um, uh, I mean, just the list goes on and on and on. Okay, people are going to be triggered. How much Chris is going to lose his mind if CPS comes to the house and interviews him about his brand new baby. Okay, I think it's a difference when maybe he's accustomed to some hood stuff. I don't know. But the fact that this man has been sitting there with a mama who's had 3 CPS investigations in less than a year, and he is not concerned with bringing a life into the world with this same woman, and the potential amount of calls that will happen once the baby comes, because nobody on these YouTube streets, I don't know if I don't even I'm assuming my Shabby Lives channel is still up. Well, I'm not operating off old information. I don't know. I don't know if they still come out with videos. I haven't seen any lately, but I saw like 6, 7 videos. Um, I don't know. What I'm saying is this, there's that channel was very effective, and that channel put out some videos that really brought some things to light. And I think she responded to those videos on many occasions. Can I ask you guys a question? You know what? It made me think of something, guys. I know we're like an hour and 20 minutes in, so we're running into time right now. But I actually, just saying that, I realized, guys, I came with a list. Let me get to it. Okay. Hold on. I forgot all about my list. Did I not make a list? We'll get to some of these next week. I got another list. 10 things bougie gang will never be. Okay. It should be 10 things bougie gang is, but okay. Let's see. Jazz. Is this it? Mommy, stop making those nasty noises. Jazzy. Water. Okay. Where is my list? I don't think this is the one that I wanted. Um, where is my list? I'm sorry, guys. I just remembered I like jammed out a list and now I can't find it. I do have some questions though. Back to the pharmacy and the prenatals versus the birth control pills. The question I want to know, Jasmine, number one, Jasmine, when did you tell Chris? We're seeing these videos, but when did you tell Chris? Jasmine, how far along are you versus what you told Chris? So if you say 15 to 18 weeks, I'm assuming that's what you told. Is that what you told Chris, or 19 weeks? Um, is that why you referenced the baby coming early? And why do you keep saying silly things like, I don't know how I got pregnant? But that's not the list I was talking about. Um, all right, when I find it, is this it? Okay. No. Anyway, guys, maybe I'll think of it. Jazzy life, no water. Someone brought up in my email too, guys, really quick. Do you guys remember during the snowstorm that Chris went to go get Jasmine's sanitary napkins? Do we recall that? Didn't she say Chris had to go and get her some feminine hygiene products? Um, Interesting. So I wrote this down. This is funny. I'm looking at my notes, and so this is somewhere around the time of the snowstorm. I wrote no water, fridge empty, cold, but Jasmine is wearing a tank top. We all know that some people do start to get hot flashes and things like that when they get pregnant. So she's over there. Do you guys remember? She was over there, and she says that sometimes that she doesn't like to wear clothes and she gets super hot, but she was in a damn tank top and it was a snowstorm. Hips was out there collecting snow to make water. Obviously, of course, we all know that Jasmine went with the Jasmine could not have told Chris she was pregnant because remember she was lugging that big Home Depot bucket of water that she dipped in a pool back to the apartment to flush toilets as the masculine woman that she is. Um, she was in the window watching parking lot slipping. Remember, she did a feminine hygiene routine in a snowstorm with no water. Just imagine that was pretty nasty. Um, Jazz stopped taking medicine, talked about being on depression, weight gain, said she wasn't happy, lost her confidence. She stopped taking her medicine because she couldn't drink. Remember that, guys? Um, what I want to know too is legal action. What happened to legal action taken? You said you were taking legal action 2 weeks ago. You were all Billy Badass. What's going on with the lawyer now, ma'am? Are we still talking about legal action taken? Are you still calling your lawyer, or are you looking at cribs? And I don't mean houses. I'm talking about beds for babies. Maybe she got birth control pills to show hips she was on it, but didn't take them. But if the doctor knows you're pregnant, they're not going to give you pills. So how would she have gotten birth control pills unless she has a friend who's on birth control that slid her a pack? Just told us last year that she was not on birth control pills and that she did not believe in any so if you are not taking birth control pills, of course you're going to get pregnant. And I believe you walk by faith, but I think Chris wanted her to be on birth control pills to give her that raw sausage to to decorate her box. And without birth control pills, he wasn't going to get up in there. She potentially lied and said she was on birth control pills, and when she did that, he took the casing off of his sausage and decorated, thus producing a brisket in her belly, right? Courtney Johnson, welcome to the bushes. Welcome to the bushes. Thank you for coming out and saying hello. Guys, everybody say hi to Courtney if you're if you can, go ahead and tell Courtney, show Courtney some love. Hi, love you. Everybody in the bushes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit the like button for your girl, please. We're talking all this out. We're just doing the deep dive into the lies of the last week or so. Um, guys, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. I like to post fun stuff. I don't always post exactly what I'm getting ready to post, but in terms of my postings, but sometimes I give you a glimmer of what maybe I'm thinking on some stuff. I'm just checking my little note papers because chances are, as soon as I hang up, I'm like, here's my list. Um, this isn't it. Let me see. On Instagram, I think I said, guys, don't forget if you are looking for some merch, if you want to get into some of the merch that we have, go to lovelies.lacefronts.com. Okay. I went ahead and did a personalized URL. So the URL that's posted, I guess it will still take you there, but if you do lovelies.lacefronts.com, you will go directly to my merch. You know what? Someone sent me something super, it's not funny at all, but there's a Brazilian singer. Um, I'm gonna go to this in just a second. I don't know if you guys heard of this or not. I'm gonna have to talk to you guys about this real quick too, because this was priceless. Um, on my Instagram, I said, I'm not sure when this happened, guys, but I just opened up my Instagram, guys. Rebecca the Diva, if you're out there, anyone who frequents Rebecca's channel, Rebecca posted on her IG she wanted to wish her late boyfriend a happy birthday. It's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you, especially you trying to sing to me. Rest easy. Shouts out to Rebecca the Diva and her camp and the loss of your boyfriend. I'm so sorry to hear that. And I'm sending you positive vibes, love, and much condolences. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's truly a huge loss. Sorry about that. Um, this week, we have had pregnancy announcements, making zaddies into daddies, beta boyfriend, drunken mishaps, live stream embarrassments, felony entanglements, and of course, kid meals and doing hair. Do you guys think that that sums up the week on these YouTube streets? That almost kind of sums up any week on these YouTube streets. That means she will already have to obey to see Obi to see during the pregnancy. Also speak this Jazzy does not go get an annual. That means that she is never yeah, I mean, she never gets an annual. She's not in compliance as a regular, like, grown woman patient that at least goes a year and gets a pap smear and a anatomy scan to make sure that everything up in her box is functional and proper and right. Jasmine strikes me as the type that she goes to the doctors not for preventative measures, but for problems. She's the person that shows up for problems. Okay. Um, she doesn't just show up because she's healthy. She shows up when stuff is either smelling bad or there's some sort of extra going on that is not appropriate or unexpected. Am I correct on that potentially? But yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram and make sure if you are in the bushes, don't hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe, hit the notifications. After how many kids and you don't have an OBGYN? Well, Chrissy barely had an OBGYN, but I mean, okay, her excuse was she had just moved to town. Um, but Chrissy couldn't even get a pediatrician because she didn't want to vaccinate her kids. And I don't know if all of her kids don't have the appropriate vaccinations, but um, Blaze, I think she did not vaccinate. I don't know about baby Onyx. She didn't vaccinate. I don't know about Blaze. I don't know about the other ones. If she's a non-vaxer, I don't know, but it sounds like to me she would have so guys, yeah, Walk by Faith, we talked about this either yesterday or the day before. Um I mentioned she had mentioned something about Bentley, and I felt like based on the timeline of when she would have gotten pregnant, it didn't seem like she would have had Bentley by then. Because I think I did my first Bentley video the first week in April. I was saying first week in March, but I don't even think that's true. Bentley's been around for 6 to 8 weeks, and we knew that there were problems with Bentley. Even if the Bentley even if Bentley came around a week or 2 before we ever met him, Bentley hadn't been around that long. Let me see. Okay, so March 26th. Mm. Okay, Jasmine, hush. So that was March 26th. Road trip. Where's Bentley? Where's Bentlers? Gosh, she went live for 4 hours this day. This was March 2nd. Her nose was red AF. Girl, that's a lifetime right there.
He's being funny because I'm not a morning person.
You better get to be a morning person, honey, because you getting ready to have a whole baby.
Yeah, my dad, I miss my dad being here. Like, I just used to go spend a night at his house and he wakes up so early. And I remember sometimes my dad would wake up before, like, my brothers try, let's try to eat nothing after 6, but.
Girl, stop lying.
I feel like I'm over here talking about the virus as if, like, we all fucking, what's that movie called? Whenever viruses break out.
It's called a pandemic. Oh.
My coworker got the vaccine 2 weeks ago, and now I read that word. She was being funny, Jazz. What happened? I have got it one, and I'm looking December, March 10th. Hey, baby, doing the laundry room. I just got here. Hey, ladies. Hey, Jazz. Hey, girl. I do want to redo my laundry room.
Okay. Enough of Fantasyland right now. Okay, where's the one I'm looking for? Do you guys remember when Bentley came around?
Jazz, when your feet hit the floor when you get up, right? I just grabbed something quick when I was at Walmart. I grabbed that, and that was it. Because it was first of all, it was so much ice on the road. I was just trying to hurry up, get to the store, get groceries, and get back. Because you can't drink and take it. You know, and then I started recognizing little things like I don't want to be in the house, but I don't want to do anything that makes sense. When it's overwhelming, and I'm really upset with myself. I feel like I let myself down when it came to my weight loss journey. Like that really.
She loves talking about that damn weight loss journey. That's like one of those things where, you know how sometimes some people sabotage themselves because they have no life, they have no business. But if she actually lost weight, it would give her less of a storyline. So she holds on to that. And I'm not saying she's holding on to her weight just for a storyline. But if you lost weight, what would you do? What would you have to talk about? Like, You just talk about being heavy so much. It's like, girl, let it go. Like, if you're heavy, just accept it. Maybe that's just what's meant for you, you know? And I swear to God, if somebody would burn that sweater that she wears all the time, guys, on what day was this? Why does it not have a date? It says 2 months ago. She's showing like a margarita. I don't know if she was out. Okay, March 20th. Did they go get Bentley that day? Just leave it up to me. I surprised my 4 kids with a trip to the zoo. Road. Babe pays for it all. Oh, jeez. That just tells you he doesn't pay for anything because she's making a big deal about him paying for something. If he paid for everything all the time, like, you wouldn't even put something silly like that in a vlog. But hey, okay. Telling my kids about baby number 5. And that was March 25th. And that was when they went to go get Bentley, I guess. So she posted on March 25th. March 25th, she posted about Bentley, telling her kids about baby number 5. So Bentley must have happened somewhere in that week. She posted, "Thank you, Desiree. I was sitting there all up in her stuff." I think they went to get Bentleys on March 20th. Why am I saying Bentleys? Like, okay, girl, get up off of here. All right, guys, we've been on here for over an hour and 40 minutes. Guys, it's been so much fun. You guys are awesome. I'm going to be posting over the weekend, I'm sure. If I can get away, I will go live. I need to go live over on my other channel because there's stuff that I've like lined up that I want to talk to you guys about. Fun stuff over there. If you are not subscribed to LX3 Bougie Gang, there is a link to it on the front page of my channel. Go ahead and subscribe over there. We're only at 217. I've posted a couple of videos and I will post more and I will go live over there. We will be talking about all things Bougie Gang, not so much stuff we talk about over here. Really, really, really fast before you guys start dipping. There's a guy, his name is MC Kevin. His name is Kevin Naciento Bueno, known by his stage name as MC Kevin. He is a Brazilian singer of funk carioca. Let me read this to you guys really quick. Okay. Trist, he was having an affair. Brazilian singer MC Kevin fell to his death from a hotel balcony as he tried to hide from his wife after a threesome with a model. Okay? Brazilian singer MC Kevin fell to his death from a hotel balcony after allegedly trying to hide from his wife following a threesome with a model. A testimony reveals that Bianca Dominguez, 26, said she met 23-year-old artist and his pal Victor Fontanelle, and the trio had sex in an alcohol-fueled evening. Okay? Yes, do the math, guys. The information obtained by thedailymail.com says Fontanelle asked Dominguez if she would have paid sex with Kevin, whose real name is Kevin Naciento Bueno, but that it would have to be a secret from his wife, Diolana Bezada. All of these beautiful exotic names. Kevin and Diolan, a criminal lawyer, who's a criminal lawyer, damn, were just married 2 weeks before his death when he tied the knot in Mexico. Dominguez told investigators that she heard Kevin say that he was going to give her a little gift and followed the two men into room 502 at the Barra Brisa Hotel. She said that initially she refused to have sex with Fontanelle, but decided that she would charge them 1,000 Brazilian reais each, which she requested was transferred into her bank account once the act was done. Girl, get your money up front, especially for some old fuck shit like that. At 26 years old, the model said that she had sex with Fontanelle first. Kevin's friend, Juanastas de la Cruz, 26, who was also staying at the hotel, told cops that he went to the room to give Fontanelle a condom. How convenient is that? However, when he arrived, Fontanelle was already having sex with Dominguez, who he left. So he left, but then returned to the room later and expressed an interest in sleeping with Dominguez. Hey, do you mind if I sleep with your girl? After he was rejected, De La Cruz told the police that he went to the bathroom, slammed the door, shut it behind, and hid behind a curtain. Dominguez said she told Kevin she would not do nothing if he did not leave. Kevin kicked De La Cruz out the room, who then went down to the kiosk after he was told by Kevin's security guard that his wife, Brazera, who was also staying at the hotel, was looking for Kevin. Fontanelle was also sent a WhatsApp message by the security guard and told Kevin that they had to leave the room so that he didn't get found out by his wife, who Kevin only married 2 weeks prior. They decided to continue having sex, of course, because that's what men do, okay, who cheat. After the session was over, Fontanelle told the cops that he went to clean himself up and then spotted Kevin dangling from the balcony as he held onto the rail in an attempt to lower himself into the hotel suite on the 4th floor. It was then that he plummeted to his death. Dominguez screamed for someone to call for an ambulance while Fontanelle ran to the poolside to check on Kevin. Dominguez was ordered to leave the hotel by Kevin's security guard and told to go back to her hotel. Kevin was rushed to the Miguel Cuatro Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Following his death, his wife, Deolan, she posted a photo of the couple embracing in their wedding photo on Instagram stories, which was captioned, "You are and will always be the love of my life, the most beautiful love I had, the man who loved and admired me the most. Go with God, my boy." Was he a beta? "I will also love you." Known professionally as Kevin, the popular singer from Sao Paulo had amassed 1.6 million followers on his Instagram. He also racked up millions of views on his YouTube with a further 1.8 million registered monthly listeners on his Spotify. He was known for his signature funk paulista genre of music, which often includes lyrics about cars, motorbikes, drinking, and women. MC Kevin, rest in peace. Man, any of you guys out there thinking about cheating, frolicking, deceiving your spouse after 2 weeks of marriage, trapping, all of those things, think twice, because the wages of sin, we all know what they are. Do we all know what the wages of sin are? I don't want to I don't want to rain on your parade on a Friday, but the wages, that's the paycheck of fuck shit is it's a high price, guys. And this guy paid it. And Jasmine, yeah, get out of your own way. Stop tricking people into doing what they may have done anyway. But leave the man with some integrity, okay? Leave the man with some integrity. All right? That's my main message for all you alpha females out there. You're not going to be happy with a beta anyway. You know, you're not going to be happy with a man that's not going to be able to stand on his own and take care of you like you really want him to, because you're selecting guys that you can finesse. And nobody wants a man that can be finessed. We want a man that can stand up, put on his own pants, and manage things. And for you to be able to sit back in the shade, drink some lemonade, and do your mommy stuff, and let him direct everything. Because, you know, especially when you've had to do everything, right? It's nice to have a partner who is going to help you, and you not have to do everything, because that's not the plan. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go, and we're just gonna enjoy our weekends, and I will see you out here on these YouTube streets if the need permits for me to come out these bushes. Otherwise, I will see you back on Monday, okay? And Olivia, yeah, you're not stopping no shows over here, so we're just going to go ahead and play this until the people say they don't want to hear it anymore, okay? Guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you later.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. I'm that bitch. Whatever. There's different technicalities to the shit. I'm that bitch. I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
Call me like 5 hours away.
Alright. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I'm petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.